Hi. So our insurance company has been wonderful. I don't have a complaint with them whatsoever, except that the coverage on the fence and on our property was covered under dwelling extension. I have pictures showing that the fence was actually attached to the house. Is there any way, wording, that I can talk to my insurance company to have that amount come off the dwelling part of the coverage rather than the dwelling extension? And the reason I want to do this is we were underinsured on the extension, and if the fence can come off of the dwelling, that opens up more money to fixing our extension.
Right. And so you have to start, Barbara, with the insurance policy. Ted, why don't you go ahead and take this?
And typically what you're talking about is what in common parlance we usually talk about is the structure and then the other structures. And you always have much more coverage under your dwelling or your structure policy as opposed to your other structures. And depending on the language and the verbiage of the policy and how it's being applied by your typical your company, if it is attached, there is the potential that it could be included within what's called the dwelling or the structure coverage as opposed to the other structures, which is a fraction or percentage of that coverage. So it really just depends on, it boils down to the language of your policy and how it's being applied by the insurance company. There's not any fancy word or verbiage that's actually going to get you there. It's more important that you actually talk to somebody and have that applied properly.
Yeah, since you're doing this on your own, you need to find the portion in your insurance policy that defines it, quote that policy, and then put the picture there. If it meets the definition and the picture meets the definition of it, you got a great shot. If the picture does not meet the definition of it or it's ambiguous, then you're probably going to have to seek out a lawyer to help you with that, because you're not going to get them to change their mind or change their policy over it.